So I want to start a video called Stonewash Sundays. Just hence the name, my 3 favorite Stonewash knives. From left to right, I got the Bridgeport Bodey, I got the Green Thorn Bio, and I got the Jufule mcnees PM 3.5. I got these 2 from AliExpress. I got this one from bgptknife.com. This was $145 retail. I got it on sale for $100. This one was about $100. I got it on sale for 70-ish. This was about 75-80. I got it for like 70-ish. Each knife is awesome. Each one is perfect for EDC. These are like, honestly, if you ask me 3 great EDC knives, I would pick these 3 even if they weren't all stonewashed. That makes sense. Probably not. This is the Bodey here. I love the stonewash finish on all 3 of these. Well, I might as well get this out of the way. I think stonewash finishes are great for EDC knives just because they hide wear really well. As you can see, I scratched the crap out of this thing down here, and you can barely see it unless this light hits it just right. When I was flipping the pocket clip around, it was one of those clips, or one of those jobs where you have to have a Torx bit on this side and this side, and unscrew and countering directions, and it was in there pretty tight, and so I was really torquing it, and the bit head came out and scratched the shit out of the bottom of the scale there. But like I said, the stonewash really hides scratches really well, so you don't really see it too much unless it hits the light just right and you know what you're looking for. But yeah, stonewash is awesome for EDC. This knife is awesome because it's got like 20 deployment methods. You got your back flipper here, front flipper, and then your thumb hole, which I just middle finger flicked, but yeah, thumb hole. Every method works great. The D10's dialed in perfectly. It's super smooth action. It's not super drop shot because it is a light blade, so it's not going to hammer itself home. But yeah, very nice, very smooth. Every method works really great. Perfect size, 3.3-inch blade. Love the inset liner lock. Very reliable lock. Something there's no springs that's going to go wrong on it or anything like that. It's just it's always going to work when you need it to. But yeah, love the beautiful lines on this thing. It's just so plain yet done well. So attractive, love the milling along the edge of the handle there. It's a nice touch. Love the crowning of the spine on the blade. You can see that without me shaking too much. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm gonna sleep all day. I work 3rd shift. About to go to work here soon. But yeah, this is the Bridgeport Bodey. Love that it's got the reversible clip, obviously, because I'm a lefty. But yeah, this knife is just awesome. And now this is the Green Thorn Bio. Like I said, this is about $70. Another frame lock. I have the pivot backwards. I didn't even notice that. I took it apart, cleaned it, put it back together. Didn't even notice. Someone pointed it out to me, and now I can't unsee it. So I appreciate that. I need to take it back apart and flip it around now because it's driving me crazy. Look at that blade to handle ratio and the centering. It's just dead on. Super smooth action. 1 deployment method. Obviously, it's got the back flipper. Love the beautiful milling on the handle. It looks like an integral. There's no hardware on it whatsoever. Full-length backspacer. It does have a lanyard loop at the bottom. Nice milled titanium pocket clip. Just really beautiful tracted knife. It's got a 3.75-inch blade, maybe 3.8. Overall, I think it's about 9 inches. And like I said, it's got a great blade to handle ratio. So I think this thing makes a great EDC knife just because it's a full-size knife, so you can basically do anything with it. Has a lot of internal milling, if you can see the pockets there. So it's very lightweight, and it's just a really reliable lock as well. Frame locks, they're very strong locks. No springs, like I said, anything that's going to snap on you and cause you the lock to fail or anything like that, for the knife to fail. But yeah, great knife. One of my absolute favorites. Now, this is a newer one to me. The Bodey's actually pretty new to me too, but this is really new to me. This is the mcnees Jufule mcnees 3.5. This is a clone. This was only like $70, and I'm telling you, for $70, you don't get any better. It's so smooth. I mean, look at this action. And I've got the pivot as tight as it goes. You can't get it to slow down. It's just so smooth. Love it. Also has the stonewash aesthetic, obviously. That's what the whole point of the video is. VG10 steel. It's marked Magna Cut, but it is VG10 steel. Jufule apparently does a really good job on their heat treat. I know that I've used it several times already, and it's super duper sharp, and it's still super duper sharp, so it's holding a good edge. It almost looks like a mirror polish. polish on the edge there. You see that? If you can see it. Really nice factory edge from Jufule. The last few Jufules I've gotten have just been, I mean, just amazing, especially for the price. I mean, they're just amazing nice, period. And then when you consider how little they cost, they're just out of this world. But yeah, this is a good EDC knife because I think it's 3.5 inch blade, which is a great size. It's also got a ton of internal milling, so it's very lightweight. Also reliable frame lock. Thumb stop deployment works great. It's a beefier blade, so this can really probably take a beating, I'm sure. I haven't had it long enough to really do too much with it, but I have cut several things, and it performed well for me. But yeah, these 3 knives are all phenomenal knives. I mean, I probably don't see myself getting rid of any of these. Yeah. Really nice. Really, really nice. I got this little guy in not too long ago, too. This is the Rivery Manufacturing Zero clone. This is the fake one. Now, the real ones are, most of them are made of aluminum. They're about 70 to 80, 90 bucks, somewhere in there. This one is titanium and polished DLC. So I think just the titanium, half titanium version on Rivery's website is $155. I paid $70 for this, and it's full titanium, real DLC, beautiful polish on it, and you can see it's real pretty, and it works great. So, you know, to get this same thing from the real one, you're looking at least $155, if not more. I only paid $70 for this, and it works great. It's super duper smooth. As you can see, look at that beautiful rainbow on the inside there from them heating up while they milled it, I assume, or while they do the DLC process. One of the two. But yeah, super duper smooth, super nice. I love this thing. I just sit there and fidget with it all night at work. Yeah. Stonewash Sundays, everybody.